Dear God, dear God, we are gathered here at this moment. We're about to receive your word. Cala ke Nkosi emikhosweni benathi ngamaxesha onke ngethu imikhosi uzibule ingqondo zethu kithi imikhosi please open our spiritual eyes, ears and minds Nkosi emikhosi ukuze sikwazi ukuba ngabantwana abalungileyo zivuleke ingqondo zethu sikuve konke esathi sithethwe ke Nkosi emikhosi phakathi kwethu sakuthandaza ngoYesu, amen.
Amen.
So today we'll be talking about management of abuse.
Namhlanje sizawuthetha ke ngokukwazi ukumaneja uhlukumezo. Uhlukumezeko.
I'm sure that today everyone is not their first time hearing about the word abuse.
Ngiyathemba ukuthi ke namhlanje sisonke asiqala ukuzwa ngegama elithi uhlukumezeko.
So what do we mean when we say someone is abusing us?
Sichaza ukuthini uma sithi siyahlukumezeka, siyahlukunyezwa.
When we say someone is abusing us,
Uma ke sisithi kukhona osihlukumezayo,
we mean that someone is abusing us or is using an improper treatment towards us.
sichaza ke ukuthi kukhona ongasiphethe kahle osihlukumezayo nothi asiphathe ngendlela engavumelekile, indlela yokusihlukumeza.
When we have the abuser, automatically we also have the victim.
Uma ke kukhona ohlukumezayo, kusho ukuthi ke ngokuqinisekileyo ukhona ke noyixhoba lohlukumezo.
Who is a victim?
Ngubani ke olixhoba?
A victim is someone whose human rights are infringed.
Ixhoba ke ngumuntu omalungelo wakhe athe athathwa ngongekho mthethweni.
Now let's talk about types of abuse.
Masikhulume ke ngenhlobo zokuhlukunyezwa, zohlukumezeko.
We have emotional abuse.
Sinohlukumezeko ke ngokwasemoyeni.
Emotional abuse is whereby someone makes you feel worthless.
Ukuhlukumezeko ngokwasemoyeni kuxa umuntu ezokwenza uzive ngathi awunaxabiso, uyinto nje.
How do you make someone feel worthless?
Umenza njani ke omunye umuntu azizwe engasiwulutho?
By gaslighting that someone.
Ngokumgaslighter loyo muntu loyo.
Gaslighting means making the victim doubt their own reality.
I-gaslighting kusho ukuthi kukwenza ukuthi ixhoba lizizwe lizithandabuza ubulona balo.
Doubting their memories.
Bathandabuze isimo sokukhumbula kwabo.
And doubting the perception of events.
Bathandabuze ke nokulandelelana kweziganeko ezithe zenzeka.
I hope we all understand the emotional abuse.
Ngiyathemba ke sonke ukuthi siyakuqondisisa ukuhlukumezeka ngokwasemoyeni.
Now we'll move to financial abuse.
Manje sizawudlulela ke kuhlukumezeko ngokwezemali.
How is someone being abused financially?
Umuntu ke uhlukumezeka kanjani ngokwezemali?
Someone is abused financially when there is someone controlling
Umuntu ke uhlukumezeka ngokwezemali
their money.
umuntu ke uhlukumezeka ngokwezemali uma kukhona lo ozothi ke afune ukumlawula ukuthi uyisebenzisa kanjani izimali zakhe.
When there's someone stopping you from being financially independent.
Lapho umuntu ezokwenza ukuthi ungakwazi ukuthi uzimele, ukwazi ukuzimela ngokuthi ube nezimali zakho.
Or when someone prevents you from earning your own income.
Lapho umuntu ezokwenza ukuthi ungakwazi ukuthi ukwazi ukuzamkelela noma ukuziholela eyakho imali ngokuthi uzisebenzele. Sebezokwenza ukuthi uhlale ekhaya ungasebenzi kube kungasiyinhloso yakho wena leyo.
Yes. When husbands refuse or not allowing their wives to work.
Uma ke esishade nabo noma esihlobene nabo bengasivumeli ukuthi sihambe siyosebenza.
Only because they want to feel superior.
Ngoba befuna ukuthi bazibone bengathi bangaphezulu kunathi, bayasongamela.
Or when parents start misusing children's social grants.
Noma abazali bethatha imali yesibonelelo yabantwana bayisebenzise ngokungekho mthethweni.
By doing their own needs instead of the children's needs.
Babonakale bathatha le mali ekumele kube yey'ngane benze izinto ezithandwa yibona bengabazali kunokuthi benze imfuneko idingo zey'ngane.
Now we'll move forward and go to verbal abuse.
Sizawuthi ke sihlabele mgama sidlulele phambili siye kuhlukumezeko ngokwamazwi, ngokwentetho.
How do you know that someone is abusing you?
Wazi kanjani ke ukuthi umuntu uyakuhlukumeza?
When they ain't using the financial abuse or the emotional abuse, but verbally.
Uma ke bengasebenzisi ukuhlukumeza ngokwezemali okanye ngokwezesimo sengqondo, kodwa bekuhlukumeza ngokwamazwi.
You will know when someone is using hurtful words such as insults, name calling, and belittling you.
Sikuqaphela ke ukuhlukumezwa ngokwamazwi uma umuntu ezothi mekhuluma nawe akhulume esebenzisa amagama abhlungu, esebenzisa ulimi olulukhuni, esebenzisa amazwi okuthuka nawukwesabisa.
You will know when someone is using controlling or you will know when someone is using controlling or threatening language.
Uma umuntu esebenzisa uma ekhuluma nawe ngendlela yokuthi akuphoqe nokuthi asebenzise ulwimi olungazwisisi kamnandi.
When someone is intimidating you or hurting you.
Uma umuntu ekwesabisa noma ekuzwisa ubuhlungu.
When you are not experiencing financial abuse.
Uma ke ungahlangabezani nohlukumezeko ngokwezemali.
It doesn't mean that you cannot be abused verbally.
Akusho ke ukuthi awuhlukumezeki ngokwamagama.
We tend to say we are not abused while we are being abused verbally just because someone is not hitting us.
Siyanesabange ukuthi ke konke kukahle asihlukumezeki ngoba singashaywa physically abe umuntu ekuhlukumeza ngendlela athi akhulume anxulumane nawe communicate nawe ngayo ekhuluma nawe ngendlela engafanelekile. Sithi ngoba asishaywanga physically bese sithi hayi konke kuhamba kahle kodwa abe wona indlela akhuluma nathi ngayo kungasiyona indlela efanele ngabe umuntu ukhuluma nayo ngayo nomunye umuntu.
When someone is using when someone is using hurtful language and you are not feeling okay with that, speak up.
Uma ke umuntu esebenzisa ulwimi oluhlukumezayo indlela yokukhuluma nawe ekuhlukumezayo musa ukuthula khuluma.
Tell that person how you feel.
Mxelele loyo ukuthi uzizwa kanjani ngendlela communicate nawe ngayo.
Because when we are quiet, that someone will think that no, now you are weak.
Ngoba uma uthulile ungakhulumi uzobe secabanga ukuthi wena ngempela ubuthathaka uyasaba ukuzimela weak.
We have human rights.
Sinamalungelo wabantu athi asinakekele.
Let's use them wisely.
Asiwasebenzise ke ngokuhlakanipha.
Government is there to help us.
Uhulumeni uhleli emile njalo ukuze asizane nathi ngenhlalakahle nge-human rights.
Now when we're moving to psychological abuse.
Uma sike sidlula ke siya kuhlukumezeka ngokwezengqondo.
You psychologically.
Ukuhlukumezeka ngokwezengqondo ngesimo somqondo.
We know that someone is abusing us psychologically when we see someone manipulating us mentally.
Sikuqaphela ke ukuhlukumezeka ngokwezomqondo uma umuntu loyo ophila naye ezothi akuhlukumeze ngokwezomqondo manipulator ngokwezomqondo. Ngisazwakala Sorry Cwenga, angikuzwa kahle your network is starting to glitch. Yonke le nto lesigaba oceda ukusikhuluma angisizwanga kahle, bengicela ungiphindele mhlambe ngabe ngisazwakala mina?
Yes, you are audible, but
Okay, ngicela ungiphindele, angizwanga ke oqeda ukukhuluma ibi-glitch.
but can someone else also tell us that what we are also audible to them?
Wanda, you are not audible. You were not audible before. You were breaking.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Tina.
Now I can also hear you properly, Gwengs.
All right. So let's resume. We were
Okay.
talking about psychological abuse.
Besikhuluma ke ngohlukumezeko ngokwezengqondo.
And we said, we know that someone is psychologically abusing us when they start controlling and telling us not to wear a certain things because they just don't like it.
Sibona ke ukuthi umuntu uyasihlukumeza ngokuthi akulawule ekutshela ukuthi ungagcoki ini ngenxa into ba yena engayithandi.
Yet you like what you want to wear.
Ube wena lokho ofuna ngendlela ofuna ugqoka ngayo uzizwa wena wanelisekile bese yena akutshela ukuthi no because yena akathandi ngendlela ogqoke ngayo.
We notice that when we are being told that you are a girl, you don't have to be educated.
Na uma thina abantu esingabantu abangamantombazane uzotshelwa ukuthi hayi akufanelanga uye esikolweni wena ngoba uyintombazane. Intombazane akufanelanga ifunde.
What you are good at, what you have to do is to learn to do all the human duties, all the woman duties.
Wena nje njengomuntu wesifazane omele ukwenze nje ukuthi kufanele wazi nje wonke umsebenzi womuntu wesifazane as if ukhona umuntu umsebenzi omele ukuthi ngumsebenzi wabantu besifazane.
That when you have to know all the woman duties so that you don't embarrass us in your in-laws when you are married.
Yeah, kufanele wazi wena ukuthi kusetshenzwa kanjani ekhaya ukuze uma usushadile ngoba kusho ukuthi wena yakho iprofession ngumshado. Uma usushadile ungazohamba uyosihlaza lapha ebantwini la uganele khona.
Is that okay?
Ingabe kuhle lokho?
No, that's not okay.
Akusiyona indlela leyo kufanele siphile ngayo.
In our days, everyone is able to do any job, any duty.
Emihleni esiphila kuyona sekumele wonke umuntu azi yonke inhlobo yomsebenzi. Akukho umsebenzi obekelwe abantu besifazane nobekela abantu besilisa. Uyaglisha futhi Cwenga.
Now moving to, okay, let me look for another spot.
Yes.
Am I audible now?
Much better.
Okay. Now let's talk about sexual abuse.
Asikhulume ke manje ngohlukumezeko ngokwezocansi.
We know that you are being abused sexually.
Uzibona ke ukuthi uhlukumezeka ngokwezocansi
when someone is forcing you to have sex with them without you giving your own consent.
uma umuntu efuna ukwebelana nawe ngokwezocansi ube wena ungakhange unikezane ngemvume yalokho.
Here are examples of sorry about this.
Okay.
Here are examples of sexual abuse.
Nawu-ke imizekeliso yohlukumezeko ngokwezocansi.
It is rape,
Uma umuntu ezithathela kuwena ngendluzula,
incident exposure,
indecent exposure,
almost getting raped.
phinda futhi.
Almost getting raped,
Uma ucishe udlwengulwa,
sexual harassment,
harassment, ukuharaswa ngokwezocansi ulokho umuntu ekubiza ngendlela.
you will find other people spanking your back,
Abanye baze bamane bekushaya la ngasemuva ezimpundwini.
others will forcefully kiss you,
Abanye bazoze bafuna ukuqabula ngenkani ungavumanga.
inappropriate looking,
Bengakubheki ngendlela efanelekile.
inappropriate touching,
Bekubamba ezindaweni la ungamelanga bakubambe khona.
sexual pornography,
Bekubonisa imiboniso yokulalana emanyukunyezi.
those are the examples that I managed to jot down.
Imizekelo ke lena engizamile ukuyidweba phansi.
They are not all,
Akuphelelanga lana kukhona okunye.
yes. Maybe when it's time for questions, it's time for clarity, or also hear people also clarifying, giving us other examples as well.
Mhlambe ke ngesikhathi semibuzo nempendulo abantu bazozama ukwenezisela nabo kuloko abakwaziyo.
How is abuse?
Ingabe ke uhlukumezeko olu kahle lunjani?
Feelings of an abuser are taken very serious.
Imvakalelo yalo ongumhlukumezi iyane ithatyathwe ngokuqaphelekileyo kakhulu.
While a victim or while victims are victimized,
Uma laba ekufanele ngabe kuyibona abanakekelwayo abangamaxhoba bona ezabo imvakalelo zingazothathwa ngendlela eqondekayo.
while victims are made to feel worthless,
Benziwe laba abangamaxhoba bazizwe besephutheni bengaxabisekanga.
they are made to feel wrong for reporting the abuse,
Benziwe ngathi ukuthi bakhulume ukuthi bayahlukumezeka benza into engafanelekanga bayenze.
it's said, ne?
Kuphatha kabi lokho, kuphathana kabi lokho.
For instance, when a female is raped,
uma umuntu wesifazane ethe wahlukunyezwa ngokocansi,
the first question people ask,
umbuzo wokuqala abantu abazombuza wona,
what was she wearing?
ubenxibe ntoni?
And at what time did the incident happen?
Uhlukumezeke lolo lwenzeke ngaxesha liphi?
And they'll conclude that the perpetrator is your boyfriend.
Base bethatha isigqibo sokuthi hayi kusho ukuthi umuntu wakhe lo omenze lento.
She's just framing him.
Bathi hayi umqambela amanga, akakureyphanga umuntu wakho niyathandana.
She's framing him because they had an argument.
Kuthiwe umqambela amanga ngoba mhlambi niye naba nengxabano thizeni.
When you, the victim, go to report at the police station,
Uma wena njengomhlukunyezwa njengexhoba uhamba uyo reporta emaphoyiseni,
the case is being opened.
icala livulwe.
They fetch the perpetrator.
They what?
They bring the perpetrator, they fetch.
Oh, alethwe ke umhlukumezi.
When the perpetrator talks about what happened,
Uma ke enikezwa ithuba lo ongumhlukumezi ukuthi achaze ukuthi bekwenzekaleni,
the perpetrator starts defending himself.
uzobe siyaqala ke lo ongumhlukumezi ezama ukuzikhusela.
He'll say, she's been winking at me all the time.
She's been
Winking.
Oh, abe sethi hayi nguye ebelokho engcinela ihlo.
Every time when I pass by her house, she wears short stuff.
Uma njalo ngidlula ngakuyena kube kuba ngakuyena bekuba ngiyena ohlale eza ngakumina engagqokile ngokuphelele, according to the abusers ngomqondo we abuser.
Well, that's absolutely not correct.
Kube yonke lento ayikhulumayo kungasiyilona iqiniso.
Because the perpetrator decided to go to that female because he saw that the girl is vulnerable.
Kube kunguyena lo mhlukumezi othe wahamba waya kulo wesifazane ngoba embona ukuthi usesimeni soxinzelelo thizeni.
And most of the time, rape happens inside our families.
Amaxesha amaningi uhlukumezeko ngokwecansi rape yenzakala ngaphakathi kwemindeni yethu.
And when you, the victim, report to the family,
Uma wena njengexhoba uzama ukuchaza lo daba emndenini,
the family will say,
izabe seyithi ke ifamily,
no, we can't take Uncle Banbani's daughter, Uncle Banbani's child to the police station.
hayi angeke sikwazi ngempela ukuhambisa umntana kamalume esibanibani epolice station, indaba yomndeni lena.
Let's call the family meeting so we can call it cruise.
Asibizeni akubizwe umndeni uhlangane ukuze lento ikhulunywe njengekhaya.
So the Banbani's uncle will apologize.
bese ixhoba lelo umntaka malume esibanibani I mean the
Perpetrator?
yes umhlukumezi ongumntana kamalume usibanibani bese ezenza ngathi uyaxolisa.
Your feelings as the victim are not considered.
Ukuthi wena njengexhoba lento ekwenzakalele yokuthi uhlukunyezwe ikuzwise kanjani ikulimaze kangakanani akekho umuntu onendaba nalokho. Into enakekile nje ukuthi umntana kamalume usibanibani angahlazeki elikhaya lingahlazeki. Uyabreaka futhi
Ngikuzwa.
ngicela uphinde uqale xa ngiyabreaka.
Oh, when as the victim, you have to deal with your own trauma.
Njengexhoba uzozikhotha amanxeba wena ngoba akekho umuntu onendaba nawe.
You are not even taken to psychologist.
Awuthathwa uhanjiswe nanokuthi uyohlolwa ngokwesimo sengqondo ukuthi lento ekuvelele ikuzwise kanjani ikuphethe njani.
You are only told to be brave.
Uyatshelwa ukuthi hayi qina ntombo.
All shall be well.
Konke kuzodlula kuzolunga mntanami.
Only if you don't embarrass us by telling this to anyone else other than the family.
Usisize nje mntanami yonke lento siyithanyelele phansi kwecarpet yihlazo lala ekhaya lalomndeni ingalingi iphumele ngaphandle kwamasango aleli khaya.
If you dare talk about what happened,
uma ukhe walinga wathi volo kokwenzekile,
we will wash our hands.
siyohlamba izandla siyokuhlamba la ekhaya.
We will kick you out.
Sikukhuphe wena la ekhaya ungasabili ilunga lomndeni.
Because you are a black sheep of the family.
Uzibone wena so igusha emnyama kulomndeni ngoba wena phela nakhu ubuhlungu bakho ubulethe ukuthi mabumanyelwe kanti yonke lonto izobinde ibuye ngawe.
What we are talking about here is what we call reverse victimization.
Lento esikhuluma ngayo ke lana yilento ebizwa uhlukumezeko oluphindaphindela olubuyiselwa kuwena. Ubuhlukunyeziwe phinde lohlukumezeko olubuyiselwe kuwena futhi reverse victimization.
Victim is alone.
Njengexhoba uwedwa akekho ngasehlangothini lwakho.
Perpetrator pretend to be the victim.
Lo ongumhlukumezi uzenza ngathi nguye ohlukunyeziwe.
While the victim is silent.
Wena njengexhoba uyathuliswa ukuthi ungakhulumi.
You as the victim, you are forced to die inside.
Njengexhoba ukuthiwa ufele ngaphakathi uyanyanzeliswa ukuthi fela ngaphakathi nobuhlungu bakho.
You are told to persevere.
Nyamezela ntombo.
Uyimbokodo.
Imbokodo, yes.
All of this is done because of counterfeit equality.
Yonke lento ke yenziwa ukulingana okunganyanisekanga. Ongasukulingana ngokwenyaniso.
We're protecting the perpetrator with all your might.
Apho kukhuselwa
Umhlukumezi.
umchaphazi ngako konke.
Is a good thing to do instead of protecting the victim.
Ukhuselwe umxhaphazi ngandlela zonke kubonakale kuyinto enhle kunoba ukhuselwe ixhoba.
Let's move forward and talk about effects of abuse.
Asihambele phambili ke sibone iziphako noma izimpawu zohlukumezeko okanye imiphumela yohlukumezeko.
Loss of purpose of living.
Ubonakale ungasasiboni isizathu sokuphila.
Forgetting yourself and always serving abusers.
Ubonakale wena ungasenaso isikhathi sakho ulokho uzimisele ukuncenga laba abakuhlukumezayo.
Self-harm.
Abanye babonakala beze bafune nokuzilimaza ngokwabo bezisika bezenza zonke izinto ezingebuhlungu.
Always emotional and full of rage.
Ubonakala imizwa yakho ihlale ihlukumezekile and then ugcwele nentukuthelo.
Those are the effects that I managed to jot down.
Yiyo ke imiphumela endiye ndakwazi ukuthi ndiqophe phansi.
Now I will give time for questions, for clarity.
Manje ngizovula ithuba lemibuzo nethuba lencazelo mhlambe zokwandisa lento besikhuluma ngayo.
And giving own opinions or experiences.
Nokuthi sibelane ngezimvo zethu and our experiences.
Thank you.
Siyabonga.
Hello.
Nine.
Niyaphila bazalwane.
Siyaphila Sipho, unjani wena?
Hayi siyaphefumula mzalwane. Hey Nkosi yami. Uyazi ngiyabonga nje ukuthi ukhulume nganasi isifundo lesi yabo.
Usipho is thanking Cwenga for talking about this study of abuse.
Hayi bazalwane nami hayi bangi-abusele bakuthi angivele nje ngikhulume lento manje le inkinga le. Hayi.
Usipho uthi naye they have been a victim, then they want to talk about this once and for all because this is a problem.
Maybe a few weeks. Yeah. Into yamanje le. Man.
This is something that is very recent.
Kule ntombazane lapha engenzele nje inkinga. Uyabona kushuthi ngangichaza nje impilo yami nami ukuthi ngiphila kanjani yabo sichazelana nje impilo zethu.
Sipho, can I come in? Sipho said that there's this girl that is causing the problem for them. They were narrating their story to this girl.
Yeah, so hayi ngasho ukuthi hayi sina siyakholwa sihamba ngelendlela yokuthi nje yabo yonke imgilingwane yokujola nani into esingayenzi uyabo.
Sipho told this girl that they are attending church they are the believers. So the things of Mjolo are the things of they are not concerned about.
Bese-ke yabona bakithi. Bese-ke le ntombazane le ilokhu inginaka kakhulu yabo, ilokhu ingithandela, ibuzisisa kahle ukuthi uqinisile ngempela yabo.
Then this girl has been following Sipho all the time, asking Sipho that are they talking the truth about what they are saying, that they're not involved in things of love affairs and stuff like that.
Okay. Bese kwenzeka le nto-ke yokuthi-ke le ntombazane lokhu ivele ikhuluma, ifuna ukungikhulumela nje iy'nkinga yabo zamathopiki yemikhuba, yabo nje imikhuba yona, eyi bafowethu, hayi yabo uNkulunkulu wami.
Then this girl started talking nasty discussions with Sipho, the things that Sipho doesn't feel okay about them.
Ebese-ke ngelinye ilanga baduze futhi nje, eyi yazi ithi mina
Then
kufanele ngithole lento, ayi bafowethu kufanele ngithole lento, kumele mina ngilale na, izonginika yona ilale nami, uyabo, ayi bafowethu yabona inkinga le.
then this girl told Sipho that Sipho has to sleep with her.
Then uma sesigibele etekisini-ke manje mngani wami, siyahamba etekisini, ivele ingenzela inkinga, ivele hawu yavela ngi-abuse kakhulu Nkosi yami, lapho ikhanda lakuduma, yangivezela nje imikhuba efonini.
Then they were one day they were in a taxi, and then this girl started showing Sipho some stuff, the pornography, I think, from their phone.
So nje lento le iyangicika because itshena ngisho abanye abantu manje emsebenzini ukuthi ngumuntu okanjani, vele kudiscusswa ngami lapho kuthiwa ngiyinkinga yomuntu, angiyenzi lento. Ayi lento iyangilimaza nami. Hayi.
Then Sipho now is finding themselves becoming a victim even in the workplace, because this girl now is spreading some gossip news about Sipho, that Sipho maybe is not clued up in terms of love affairs and stuff like that.
Hayi injalo nje mzalwane, ilokho nje.
Then Sipho is feeling Sipho is feeling very embarrassed about this. I think Sipho needs to be advised, Bazalwane, on what to do about this lady. I think we all listening to Sipho's story, and this is not a nice thing. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi uSipho njengoba edalula udaba lwakhe kithina, udinga usizo ukuthi singenelele simsize ukuthi uSipho engenza kanjani, ngoba usezibona manje emsebenzini uSipho sekayinto ekhulunywa ngayo ukuthi yena ngokuthi akazenzi indaba zazo zocansi, sekungathi uSipho wenza something that is unacceptable. So ngicabanga ukuthi uSipho needs an advice from us. Ngiyabonga bazalwane, singangena.
Thank you so much, Sipho, for your input.
Siyabonga Sipho nge input yakho. Sipho, what I can say is that we need to check if there cannot be a case on that, on what this girl has done to you. Ngithi-ke mina ngizozama ukuthi-ke ngimsize uSipho, sibone ukuthi akunoba khona na icala elingavulwa ngakule ntombazana. Sisazolandelela ngokwezomthetho ukuthi umthetho uthini makunje.
Hello?
Actually, what What Sipho is going through is sexual harassment.
Kusho ukuthi-ke uthi Elder athi lokhu Sipho abhekane nako yiko kanye ukuhlukumezeka ngokwecansi lokho ebesikhuluma ngako in one of the abuses ebesikakhuluma ngazo uCwenga.
And for men, it can be, because of patriarchy, it can be really embarrassing.
Kuthiwa ngenxa yesimo sobunhloko esiphila phansi kwabo, uma kungowesilisa ephakamisa le imibono yakhe edalula ukungaphatheki kahle ngolhlobo, kuba ngathi into ehlambalazayo, kanti yena imzwise ubuhlungu the same ngendlela efanayo noba bezozwisa ubuhlungu umuntu wesifazane.
Because culture expects men to be the aggressors.
Ngoba okwesiko kulindele ukuthi abesilisa kube yibo abahlukumezayo.
And when they are targeted by women, they start to feel like they're chickens.
Uma-ke laba besilisa behlaselwa ngabesifazane benziwa babe ngathi bazizwe bengathi ngamagwala, bazinkukhu.
So when men go through such experiences, they tend to hide it and not talk about it.
Uma-ke abesilisa behlangabezana nalezi zinto ezinje babonakala befela ngaphakathi, babe bengaphathekile kahle ngenxa yebabesaba ukuthi bayahlambalazeka.
And it can really be tough for a man to be targeted by a woman.
Kuyisimo esinzima kakhulu when owesilisa ezobona ehlaselwa ngowesifazane. Kuyisimo esinzima kakhulu.
And even if you go onto the police and report a case, people are just likely to take you for granted.
And noma sowuhamba usiya kwabomthetho uyochaza, bazayithatha ngendlela elula ngathi indaba yokudlala, indaba engasile.
But Sipho, I think you need to start documenting every incident.
Sipho-ke kusho ukuthi kuzomele uqale uzama ukuqopha yonke into eyenzakalayo male ntombazane ihlangana nawe.
Just swallow your pride and go to your supervisor and report this person.
Ze hlise Sipho uqine isibindi, uhambe uye kumphathi wakho uyochaza lento eyenziwa yile ntombazana ngoba vele kuhlukumezeka ngokwecansi.
On this one, just be a Joseph.
Kuthiwa-ke kuloku iba nguJoseph.
But a Joseph that is reporting.
Ube ungabi uJoseph owabalekayo kodwa ube nguJoseph ozothi ahambe ayo report.
Report and document.
Zama ukureporta bese ubhala phansi, ube ne diary mhlawumbe yonke lento uyigcine uyibhale phansi.
And you can even open a case at the police station of sexual harassment.
Ungaze uvule necala emaphoyiseni lokuhlukunyezeka lokuharaswa ngokwecansi.
Even if they respond in a funny way, you just go and open a case.
Noma ungahlangabezana ne response yamaphoyisa engekho engagculisiyo, qhubeka wena uhambe uyovula icala.
Because what we have learned from this study with Cwenga,
ngoba lokho esikufundile ngalesifundo ebesenziwa nguCwenga,
is the importance of consent in these matters.
Indlela ukubaleka kokuthi ezindaba siziqwalasele ngokubalulekileyo.
And the violation of your human rights.
Nokuthi kuhlukunyezwe amalungelo wakho Sipho.
Because someone is using sex to break you down.
Ngoba umuntu esebenzisa ucansi ukuthi akucikele phansi.
Just stand your grounds and document, report, open a case.
Zama ukuqapha yonke into phansi, uhambe uyovula icala.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, Cwenga, thank you so much for this topic.
Siyabonga Cwenga kakhulu ngalesi sifundo.
Before I go I comment on what Sipho has reported, I would like to say I always wonder.
Phambi koba ndikhulume ngalokhu uSipho akhulume ngako bengihlale ngicabanga
As to why is it that every time such a topic is touched, one is moved on and one is touched in a particular way?
bengihlale ngizibuza ukuthi kungani uma njalo kukhulunywa ngale sihloko esinje kube khona umuntu othi achukumiseke ngendlela ethizeni.
Actually, I believe all of us we experience that feeling.
Ngiyakholwa ukuthi sonke siyayibona le sinayo le lomcabango.
Because it's a fact that all of us were victims of one abuse or more.
Ukuthi ngoba sonke singawo amaxhoba ngandlela ithizeni.
So it really shows that this thing is should I say a global, or it's a human challenge or human crisis?
Ngingasho ukuthi lento yinto yezwe lonke noma yinselela yoluntu lonke.
Okay, coming to Sipho, I really appreciate the way Elder D has advised to Sipho.
Mangiza kuSipho ke ngiyayithakazela kakhulu indlela uElder D athe wakhuluma ngayo noSipho.
In trying to affirm you, Sipho, I want to share something, but it's a coin turned upside down, right?
Ukuza kweSipho ndifuna ukwabelana nawe ngento ethizeni kufana ne coin ephenduliwe.
That you can really go and open a case, no matter how ridiculing they can be about your situation.
Ukuthi ungahamba Sipho uyolivula icala noma bangabonakala bebukisa behlekisa ngawe kangakanani.
So I want to share my personal experience around this, the coin that I'm talking about.
Ndifuna ukwabelana nawe Sipho ngolwami uluvo njengoba ngikutshela ngale coin eguquliwe.
That the man that I have been married to for the past couple of decades or so, something like that.
Ukuthi umuntu wesilisa ebengishade naye isikhathi eside kakhulu esiyinkulungwane nje ezibalekayo.
He went to the police station and applied for a protection order against me.
Uhambile waya police station wayocela i-protection order echasene nami.
And the first allegation there was that I am sexually harassing him.
Isityholo sokuqala awasibeka lapho wathi mina ngiyamharasa ngokwezocansi.
And the explanation or the explanation was that I walk naked before him.
Wathi ke incazelo yakhe mina ngihamba nqunu phambi kwakhe kodwa abe engumyeni wami njengoba bese ngishilo ukuthi lo muntu ngishade naye inkulungwane nje ezibalekayo.
Yeah, but actually the purpose of this is to say that was taken seriously by the court of law.
Ndifuna ke ukusho inhloso yalokho Sipho ukuthi lento yathathwa ngendlela ephakeme kakhulu ngecourt. yomthetho.
The interim order was served to me that I must stop doing this.
Ndase ndinikezwa umqathango ngokona ngoko wokuthi nje mandiyeke ukuhamba nqunu phambi kwakhe kwami endlini yami.
Yeah, and you know what I'm trying to say is the consent is what matters most. That is the permission you give is what matters most.
Kusho ukuthi ke into phinda futhi.
What I'm trying to say is the consent, that is to consent to give permission is what is more important.
Ukusho ukuthi ke ukunikeza imvume yakho iyona nto ebalulekileyo kakhulu.
Yeah, it's what is looked at more than anything. Whether you are married, whether you are lovers, but if you don't consent, then it becomes violation of a human right to the other party.
Noma nishadile noma anishadanga kodwa uma unganikezanga imvume yakho kweyo nto enzakala kuwena ibonakala ukuhlukumeza kwamalungelo, ukuhlukunyezwa kwamalungelo, ukuxhatshazwa kwamalungelo wakho ngolohlobo.
So what I'm trying to say, don't worry about those people at the desk, what they how they handle your case, but you have a right to open a case against the person.
Engikushona kuwe Sipho musa ukunaka ukuthi bathini laba abase countering kodwa wena hamba uyovula icala. Ngoba
make a follow up to make sure that the girl is served with the protection order.
Uqinisekise ukuthi le ntombazana ivulelwe i-protection order yokuthi ingasaqhubeki ilokhu kuhlukumeza, ilokhu ikhuluma izinto ezingathandekiyo ngawo.
Thank you.
Ngiyabonga.
Thank you, Futhi, for your input. What I would like to add on Sipho's matter.
Siyabonga futhi ngokugcwalisa kwakho enezama ukunezisela kule mbandela kaSipho.
Now, what I would like to say, Sipho, is that when you open the case,
engifuna ukugcwalisela kuko Sipho ukuthi uma uvula icala,
it won't only help you, but there are others who experienced what you are experiencing, but they are afraid to speak up.
Ayisizi wena kuphela, khona bathi batholakale usizo, babonakale bethola usizo ngoba bona bebesaba ukuthi baphumele obala.
So your matter will help others as well.
So ingandlela ithizeni izosiza nabanye ukuthi baphumele obala.
Is there anyone else who would like to comment?
Ingabe ukhona omnye ofuna ukuthi mhlambe enezisele kuloko esikhuluma ngakho?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I just wanted to add duty. There is the abuse of power.
Ngifuna ukugcwalisela ukuthi kukhona ukuhlukumezwa ngokuthi umuntu asebenzise amagunya noma amandla.
Yes, usually if someone has an upper hand.
Uma umuntu bonakala kuyena ongathi ungaphezulu ngokwamandla.
He can abuse those who are vulnerable and oppress them.
Uyakwazi ukuthi abacindezele lapho ababonakala bebuthathaka bese ubacindezela phansi abahlukumezi.
Yes, I can give you an example. If someone has a finance, is financially stable or is the breadwinner.
Ndinganikeza umzekelo ke uma umuntu ebonakala kunguyena onemali mhlawumbe ekhaya kungoyena oletha isinkwa etafuleni.
People has to do as he wants or as she wants or as that person.
Abantu abantu kumele ahleli nabo benze ngendlela yena afuna ngayo.
Whether they like it or not, they have to do it because he's the one who is feeding them.
Noma bayathanda noma bathandi kufanele bezwe ngaye ngoba ngoyena othi alethi isinkwa la ekhaya.
I can also give another example.
Ngingaletha eminye umzekelo futhi.
Like what is happening in our glorious land, which is USA.
Okwenzakalayo ke lapha glorious land yethu USA.
Trump is doing as he pleases without even some of them consulting the Senate.
Siyambona uTrump enza nje ngendlela afuna ngayo lapha yana engavisisana novisisana neSenate.
That is abuse of power.
Yiko ke lokho esithi ukusetshenziswa kabi kwamandla.
Thank you.
Siyabonga, Thengi.
Hello.
Yes, Lucky.
No, I just want to talk about something that I've seen on social media these days.
Ngifuna ke ukukhuluma ngaye ngithe ngakubona ezinkundleni zonxumelwano kwezinsuku ezidlulileyo.
The story that I think it's trending right now.
Iba lengicabanga ukuthi liyatrenda njengamanje.
It's about R. Kelly, the singer, the R&B singer.
Ibali laka R. Kelly simaziyo oculayo.
I think we remember that he was sentenced, I think something like 30 years in prison.
Sizokhumbula ke ukuthi uye wagwetywa iminyaka ewu-30 esentolongweni.
But now for the first time he's coming out and is asking for pardon from Donald Trump.
Okwethuba lokuqala ke simbona ephumela ngaphandle ecela unxephezelo ku-Donald Trump.
Yeah, so he's making rounds now and he's making interviews. They are giving him this platform.
Unikezwa ke indawo yokuthi akhulume, uyenziwa ama-interviews athizeni.
Yeah, no, when I was watching, I just remembered what the stance of the movement is when it comes to perpetrators.
Ngithe uma ngibuka ngacabanga ngazi ngabonakala ngikhumbula ukuthi i-stance se-movement sithini ohlangothini lomhlukumezi.
When the movement was saying, don't give the perpetrator a platform to voice out.
Uma i-movement isithi unotshe umhlukumezi makanganikezwa ithuba lokuthi azidalule.
Because R. Kelly was found in the court of law to be breaking the rules and he was sentenced for it.
Ngoba u-R. Kelly inkantolo yamfumana enecala yaze yamuyisela isigwebo.
But now R. Kelly is using this platform to defend himself, to win the hearts of the audience and to sympathize so that they can sympathize with him.
Simbona manje u-R. Kelly esebenzisa the same court ukuze abonakale ezothola ukusizelwa ezenza i-victim ukuze abonakale ethola uzwelo.
Yeah, it's not welcoming. It's not acceptable. I mean, to see him using that platform to defend himself without the victims.
Sibona kuyinto engabukeki kahle uma simbona esebenza the same platform ebi-protect-e i-victim isebenza ukuthi esebenza ukuthi ibe ngasohlangothini lakhe ibe i-victim yona ingabonakali indawo.
Yeah, so I just saw this, so I just said, let me just say this, because the movement was saying that don't give the perpetrator a platform, and we were not understanding that very well.
Ngithe mangiyibuka ngabona ukuthi ngempela i-movement iyayiqinisile umithi unganikezi umhlukumezi indlela yokuthi azidalule ngoba kula athe bonakale khona efuna ukuthi azenze ixhoba.
Because right now,
But now ndiyiqondisisa.
right now is everyone is sympathizing with R. Kelly, and yeah, they are saying R. Kelly is innocent and he must be released, and Donald Trump must do something about it.
Wonke umuntu manje ubonakala ezwelana no-R. Kelly lo inkantolo beyimgwebe iminyaka ewu-30 kuthiwa manje uDonald Trump makamkhulule u-R. Kelly umsulwa akenzanga lutho.
The same R. Kelly I heard with my own ears at one of the documentaries.
Yena lo R. Kelly engabuzwa ngelilanga kuma-documentaries wakhe.
So the investigator, the journalist called him.
Ebizwe ngabezintatheli.
And the phone was answered by one of R. Kelly's managers.
Ifo yaphendulwa ngomnye wama-managers wakhe yena R. Kelly.
And the journalist was saying, we have the father of the girl. Can you please allow the girl to speak to her father?
Phinda futhi lakhe.
The journalists were telling the managers there that we have the girl's father here. Can you please, R. Kelly, allow the girl to speak to their father, to her father?
Oh, kusho ukuthi ke ama-journalist ayesithi anobaba womunye engicabanga ukuthi ngamaxhoba ka-R. Kelly ecela u-R. Kelly ukuthi avumele ukuthi ubaba akhulume nengane yakhe eyayino-R. Kelly.
Yes,
Am I right?
because R. Kelly was holding that girl hostage there, and he wouldn't let the girl to speak to her father.
So R. Kelly kuthiwa ke le ntombazana yayilixhoba lakhe eyibambe i-hostage engavumi ukuthi ikhulume nobaba wayo.
And the managers were saying, no, the girl is here, the girl is rehearsing, doing auditions, doing this and that. The girl has chosen herself to be here, so there's no time for that now.
Ama-manager ka-R. Kelly abe esithi le ntombazana ikhona laphana iya-practice, iya-rehearsa, izikhethele ngokwayo ukuthi bekhona laphayana, so baxakekile abanaso isikhathi sokuthi le ntombazana ikhulume nobaba wayo.
Yeah, without going any further with that, but I was just highlighting that now this is the same R. Kelly that is appealing to the people to get sympathy from this audience to support him.
Ndifuna ukusho ukuthi nguye futhi ke lo R. Kelly lo namhlanje ofuna uzwelo from abalaleli engathi ngumuntu ongenzanga lutho namhlanje.
Yeah, I was just highlighting this thing of giving this platform to the perpetrator.
Bengizama ukuveza le ukuthi kuba kanjani uma umhlukumezi ethe wanikezwa iplatform yokuthi azidalule.
Thank you.
Ngiyabonga.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges in this. I mean, sexual abuse, all these abuses, socially and all psychology. There are many abuses, but you know when I had friends there in Johannesburg, one
Sorry,
was abused.
Debs, can I come in? Sorry.
Yes.
Ngiyabona ukuthi sinetsalela eziningi kule ndaba yohlukumezeko ngokwezocansi.
All these domestic abuse, social abuse, verbal, all these. When you go to the police,
Ukuhlukumezeka ekhaya, ukuhlukumezeka kwi-social, kodwa uma sowuhamba uye emapoliseni,
always the police could tell the victim you loved it, you want it.
amapholisa njalo ahlela etshela lo ohlukumezekile ukuthi lento yenzekile kuwena iyona nto oyithandayo leyo, uvele uyifuna ngolo hlobo.
And they don't help you at all.
Abakusizi ngalutho amaphoyisa.
I had friends who could experience that and they were not treated well.
Nginabangani abathe babonakala bechaphazeleka yilento kodwa bazange baze basizakale.
But the good thing is that here we have other department where you can also go and report domestic affair abuses, all these which have been mentioned.
Okumnandi ke kukhona namanye amacandelo la ungaya khona uyochaza khona okuhlukumezeko ekhayeni and ne-sexual abuse nayo yonke lento engakuphathi kahle.
In every area where there is a municipality, there is a social worker.
Yonke indawo obomasipala banama-social worker angaphansi kwabo.
If you are not helped by the police, sometimes you go and look for a social worker.
Uma mhlambe ungatholanga usizo emaphoyiseni siyakwazi futhi ukuthi uhambe uye kuma-social worker uyoripota udaba kuma-social worker.
And you raise your concern, and those one they will help you to solve the problems.
Uhambe uye kuma-social worker uchaze udaba lwakho, bazawuthi babonakale bekusiza and then bazame ukuxazululela udaba lwakho.
That is also one of the ways, because many times people go to the police and they are not really helped. They write for you and they let you go and nothing else happens after that.
Amaxesha amaningi abantu bayahamba bayovula amacala emaphoyiseni bese babonakale bengena ukuncedeka emaphoyiseni.
But the social worker, they take the step by step to go into the affairs of what you have complained.
Kodwa ama-social worker wona abonakala ehamba nawe inyathelo nenyathelo ukuze badeske bafikelele kuyo kona lokho kukuhlukumezayo bakwazi ukukuxazulula.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to advise. If this the other way doesn't work, go to the other way.
Yes, bengilo kwengifuna ukusho ke ukuthi uma elinye ihlangothi lingakusizi hamba uye kwenye i-department ngoba ama-department maningi ikhona izawudeske umnyango ukuthi mawuqonqoza kuwo ubonakale uthola usizo.
Thank you.
Siyabonga.
Thank you so much, Deborah, for that input and for also reminding us that there are also other departments that one can go to if one is not helping.
Ngiyabonga Deborah ukusinikeza ulwazi lokuthi siyazi ukuthi uma enye department ingakuncedi ikhona enye department engakunceda.
Thank you to everyone who came forward and gave us their own opinions, their own experiences.
Siyabonga kubo bonke abathe bangenelela ukusinikeza amava wabo nangama input abathe baba nawo.
I think our time has come to an end. I just hope I'm not closing anyone out.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngathi isikhathi sethu sifikelela ekupheleni ngithemba ukuthi akekho esinthi samvalela ngaphandle.
Okay, I think Nesh, you can you please close for us with a word of prayer?
Ngiyabonga. Shall we bow our heads and pray? Nkosi engcwele siyakubonga ngaleli thuba. We thank you so much for the wonderful study that we had, the study that is touching us, each and every one of us, very deeply. We praying, Lord, in a very special way. Ukuthi Nkosi, when we stand up and speak up about our experiences and about our problems, may you guide us, Lord, and lead us in a way that when we get to the places where we're supposed to get help, may you take control, because Nkosi yonke ihlabathi linge lakho nenzaliseko yalo, even the places, even the institutions where we're supposed to go and report zidalwe wena, the people that are working there, badalwe wena. We ask you, Lord, in a very special way, that may you touch their hearts, because when somebody has got hurt and felt the pain, the last thing umuntu ayidingayo ukuthi Nkosi azibone esesimeni sokuba inhlekisa nasesimeni sokuthi abonakale ehlambalazeka. Sicela wena ke Nkosi yezulu ukuthi ungenelele uthathe indawo njengenkosi yethu. Siyabulela ke Nkosi for the lesson that we have. We thank you, Lord, for the opportunity of meeting on air sisonke ngendlela emangalisayo kangaka. We thank you uCwenga for this wonderful lesson, and nabo bonke abathe bangenelela. Thatha indawo ke Nkosi, sisezawulala, and keep us safe. Sivuke kusasa siye enkonzweni singabaphephile. We ask all these things egameni lika Yesu Kristu obuya masinyane. Amen.
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 Thank you everyone for participating, and thank you for attending. That will be all for today.
Siyabonga ngokuthi sithathe inxaxheba, siyabonga ukuthi sibe khona. Ngicabanga ukuthi ke sifikela emaphethelweni wesifundo sanamhlanje.
Thank you so much, Cwenga.
Siyabonga kakhulu Cwenga.
Thank you so much. Happy Sabbath.
Siyabonga
Happy Sabbath.
kakhulu.